Good day, everyone. We are the Group 1 of Section B. Our study is titled The Effect of a Holistic Approach on the Mindfulness Level Among Nursing Students, along with Amira Abdulatif, Miles Ato, Ashaline Baya, Denise Ashley Bermudo, Ailiclis Buwal, and Nico Cabanas.
The first part, the problem. Nursing students today are increasingly exposed to various academic and clinical stressors that affect their mental, emotional, and spiritual well being. The demands of nursing education, such as long study hours, challenging clinical duties, and high expectation, often result in anxiety, burnout, and decreased mindfulness. However, in the Philippine context, most existing research on mindfulness and holistic care focuses primarily on general well being, stress management, or emotional resilience. Few studies have qualitatively examined how holistic approaches directly influence mindfulness levels among nursing students. This research gap highlights the need for empirical evidence on the relationship between holistic approaches and mindfulness in nursing education. Understanding this connection is crucial because it can guide the integration of holistic methods into nursing curricula to support students' mental health and professional growth. Therefore, this study aims to determine the effect of a holistic approach on the mindfulness level of nursing students, addressing the existing gap and contributing to both academic knowledge and the improvement of nursing education practices.
For the statement of the problem, this study is based on the idea that holistic education and mindfulness can support the overall well being and learning of nursing students. It aims to find whether using a holistic approach can improve how mindful students are in their daily lives. This research focuses on three main questions. Number one, what is the level of mindfulness among nursing students in relation to their practice of holistic approaches? Number two, to what extent do nursing students apply holistic practices in their daily academic and clinical activities? And lastly, number three, is there a significant relationship between the level of mindfulness and the degree of practice of a holistic approach among nursing students?
So the next is conceptual framework. Figure 1 shows the conceptual frameworks of the study. It illustrates the relationship between the independent variable, which is the holistic approach, and the dependent variable, which is the mindfulness level. So the holistic approach includes three dimensions: physical and environmental health, mental and emotional health, and lastly, spiritual and social health. So these cover maintaining a healthy body, managing emotions and stress, and developing inner peace and meaningful connections with others. While the mindfulness level is based on the five facets: observing, describing, acting with awareness, non-judging, and non-reactivity. This represents how students become aware of and respond to their thoughts, feelings, and actions. So the arrow in the framework shows a positive relationship, meaning the better holistic health is expected to increase mindfulness among nursing students. So in summary, the conceptual framework guides the study by showing that a higher level of holistic health may be associated with a higher level of mindfulness among nursing students.
Now next is for the theoretical framework. So in our study, we use three main theories to understand how a holistic approach can improve nursing students' mindfulness. So first is we have the health as expanding consciousness, which encourages students to see health as more than just physical. So it's about understanding the mind, body, and spirit, which helps them become much more self-aware and compassionate. Next is we have the self-determination theory, which shows that when students feel autonomous, competent, and connected to each others, they are more motivated and mindful. And lastly is we have the transformative learning theory, which emphasizes that reflection and dialogue help students challenge their beliefs and grow personally, making them more present and aware. Now, with the help of these three theories, it helps support a holistic, reflective, and motivated learning environment that can develop more mindful and compassionate nurses.
Now for the RRL, Holistic Nursing and Mindfulness. Holistic nursing integrates body, mind, and spirit in caregiving. According to Josie and Keegan, 2023, promoting self-awareness, balance, and compassion among nursing students. Mindfulness, defined by Kabat-Zinn 2013 as being presented without judgment, helps students manage stress and improve emotional control. Studies by Quikius et al. 2021 and Cooper and Chang found that mindfulness enhances resilience, empathy, and focus in healthcare settings. For the theoretical and the integrative perspectives, models like Newman's 1999 Health as Expanding Consciousness, Lisi and Ryan's 2000 and Self-Determination Theory, and Machaka et al. 2024 support integrating mindfulness and holistic approaches to strengthen empathy, motivation, and emotional stability among nursing students. Local studies, Centino and Fernandez 2020, Dios et al. 2023, Santos et al. 2024, Soriano et al. 2025 revealed that mindfulness and holistic self-care enhances well-being, empathy, and emotional control among nursing students. Interventions such as meditation, reflection, and self-awareness activities were shown to reduce stress and promote emotional stability, helping students develop compassion and resilience essential in patient care. Globally, studies by Liu et al. 2024 and Krakius et al. 2021 report similar outcomes, showing that mindfulness improves resilience, focus, and emotional balance among healthcare students. However, most Philippine researchers centers on overall well-being rather than the direct link between holistic practice and mindfulness, which this study aims to explore to strengthen evidence-based nursing education.
And now let's move on to the research respondents or the participants. So we use the simple random sampling to minimize section bias and allows to generalize findings from sample to the larger population. So the total population of students for this level is 380, broken down as Level 1, 93 students, Level 2, 98 students, Level 3, 100 students, and Level 4 with 89 students.
Our study will be conducted at a selected university in Davao City, specifically within the College of Nursing. This college is known for its strong focus on academic excellence and value-based education. It provides both classroom and clinical learning, preparing students for real-life nursing practice. With its emphasis on holistic development and student-centered learning experience, the College of Nursing offers an ideal environment for our research, and these settings allows us to explore how holistic approaches can improve mindfulness among nursing students. To determine the number of respondents for this study, we use Slovin's formula, which is commonly applied in health research to ensure a representative sample, ADHICARI 2021. We calculated the sample size based on 95% confidence level and with a 5% margin of error. With a total population of 287 students, the formula gave us a quad sample of 195 respondents. Participants will be selected through simple random sampling, giving each student an equal chance of being included. To ensure fair representation across year levels, we use proportional allocation. For Level 1, will include 48 students, and for the Level 2 has 50 students, and for the Level 3, we have a 51 students, and lastly for the Level 4, we have 46 students, totaling of 195 participants.
The gathering procedure will be conducted systematically to ensure accuracy, reliability, and ethical compliance. Prior to the data collection, approval will be obtained from the University Research Ethics Committee and the College of Nursing. Upon the approval, the researchers will coordinate with the nursing instructors for the dissemination of the Google Form survey link. The online format ensures accessibility, confidentiality, and convenience for the participants. Before answering, respondents will be provided electronic consent acknowledging the study's purpose, voluntary participation, and data privacy. Only those who will agree will access the questionnaire, which they will complete within 1 week. Reminders will be sent to encourage responses, and all collected data will be stored securely in a password-protected Google Drive accessible only to the researchers. After the data collection, responses will be checked for the completeness and encoded statistical analysis using mean, standard deviation, and Pearson R to determine the level of mindfulness among nursing students, the extent of holistic approach application, and the relationship between the two. Findings will be interpreted based on the study's objectives and supported by related literature. Throughout the process, the researchers will ensure transparency, confidentiality, and data security, with all identifying information excluded and stored data deleted after the required retention period in accordance with ethical guidelines.